Moving house is often cited as one of the most stressful things that you'll ever do in your life. And as gardeners, we have the added complication that we've got to choose which, if any, of the plants in our gardens we want to take with us. But making sure that you've got a really good plan in place before you even consider moving is a really good way of taking some of that stress out of it. In this sequence of videos, we've put together a whole time frame that allows you to follow and plan your move really carefully. We start with what you can do 4 months before you move, then we come to what you do a month before you move, then a week, and then what you do on the day of the move itself to make sure things go as smoothly as possible. And we've also got a video that shows you how to look after your plants in their new abode. We also look into the legal aspects of the move, what you can and can't take with you once you've signed that all-important contract. There are all sorts of reasons why you might be moving house, and unfortunately that means that you've got to move garden at the same time. You might be upsizing, downsizing, moving to a different part of the country to be closer to relatives, and you can't always plan the time of year that you move. If you could choose it, the best time to move for a garden's point of view would be sometime during the dormant season, any time between October and March, when the plants can cope with being oiked out of the soil and move to a new location. But you can't always get that timing right, what with solicitors and the time it takes to complete all the legalese. You can always bring in the help of neighbours and friends during the dormant season by moving your plants to their gardens so that you can then move them onto your new plot when you get a chance, when the timing is better. The trickiest time of year to move is during the height of the summer, particularly if it's very hot and dry. Most of the time even that can be overcome, but you have to be selective about which plants you take with you. When it comes to it, you might not have the luxury of having 4 months to plan your move in its entirety, but even if you've only got a few weeks, you've got things that you can be doing in the run up to it to make it as hassle-free as possible. But don't forget that keeping the garden looking good is just a matter of goodwill for the people that are going to move in and take over your garden. So don't neglect the deadheading and the weeding once you've decided to move. So watch our videos and find out how you can make your move from one garden to another as hassle-free as possible.